Hello, I'm Cheryl from Clinic Alchemy, and I'm passionate about web design and the importance of brand awareness. Maybe you've never built a website before, but here are 8 tips to help you with what you need before you get started. Number 1 is domain names. So what is a domain name? It is the URL of your web address. When choosing your domain name, you want to make sure that it's not too long, but you want it to describe the business that you're in. So for example, the big home improvement store, B&Q, use DIY.com. So you can be really creative with how you choose your domain name. Number 2 is your email address. It is really easy to set up a professional email address once you have your domain name. Nobody is going to take you seriously if you have a Yahoo or a Gmail account when you are sending patients emails. It is inexpensive and it's really easy to set up. I recommend Office 365, and if you're not sure on how you can get involved, you can even ask your IT supplier or your web designer. Number 3 is web hosting. Not many people realise that you have to pay to have your website hosted online. The cost of this may vary, anything from £70 to £400 per year, depending on the service level. There are thousands of companies to choose from out there, but you just want to make sure that they have great support and that they provide backup for your website. Number 4 is a great web designer. Choosing a web designer is purely down to research. A good web designer should have a very good website that showcases their work. Pay attention to how much they ask you about your private practice and how much interest they have in your business, your marketing goals, your patients, and what you want to achieve from the website. Make sure they spend the time getting to know you and your practice. Also, take a look at the sites that they've designed previously. Have they designed for a private practice before? Do you like the style in which they design? All these elements are really important to how you choose your web designer. Number 5 is website maintenance. Once your website is live and you're happy with it, it's then handed over to you for you to maintain. Not many people realise that there are software updates frequent that you need to update, much like our phones. Some clients are happy to take on this task and they will spend a couple of times a month, maybe once a week, going into the website and updating. Other clients will say they're going to do it and won't do it. And yet other clients will hire a website maintenance company that will do all the work for you so you can get on working in your private practice. Number 6 is high quality imagery. You want to make sure that your images on your website represent you, your brand, the private practice, and everything you represent as a doctor. By hiring a professional photographer to come into the clinic, take photographs of you, your staff, and the area that you work in, will really make the connection between the patient and yourself online. This will increase your chances of them picking up the phone by 30%. Number 7 is copywriting. In my experience, most doctors want to do this themselves, which I completely understand because nobody knows your business and your private practice as much as you do. But it's really important to collaborate with a copywriter on this. This is to make sure that everything is idiot-proof, as I call it. It will make sure that you speak in the patient's language. And if you invest in a very good one, it will help you with your Google rankings. And number 8 is logo design. Before you do all the above, you need to make sure that your brand stands out, and that is starting with a fantastic logo design. Usually this is done by a graphic designer. Please don't be tempted to get your neighbour's son's uni friend to do it at a very cheap fee. This logo is going to go on the head of your website, it's going to go on your business cards, it's going to go on your stationery and even outside your clinic. So you want to make sure you are giving a great first impression. Thanks for listening. I have been Cheryl from Clinic Alchemy. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a little thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we'd love to hear your comments in the box below.